What do you sell?
How you doing?
Good.
We make handmade items out of wood. Most of it is churned. A lot of it's local wood from in Utah County.
So tell me your story. How did you get that skill?
I started taking a class at UVU about 10 years ago, and the instructor said, "Here, you need to learn how to use a lathe." So I used it one time and fell in love with it, and been turning ever since. And then my son Danny got involved, and
The best son ever, right?
he's actually doing better than I am with turning now.
So what is the process like? Like, do you buy the wood from Home Depot and then you go to your house, or how does that work?
Most all of this wood is wood that somebody said, "Hey, there's a tree down," or they took a tree down, and we go get it. We mill it, dry it, and then we start to turn it.
Sometimes it takes years to dry out before we can use it.
When it comes to the design, there's so many type of these necklaces. There's a little bit of everything. How do you decide what to make with them?
So we do a lot of research and look what everyone else is doing and try to do something just a little different. So all of our bowls, all of our wood, we try to do something a little different from everybody else. So it's just, a lot of times we don't even know what we're doing until we start working with the wood, and then it just kind of comes out and we figure out what to do afterwards.
What is this? What is the name of something like this called?
It's a twig pot.
What is the purpose of it?
It's art, it's a decoration. Yep.
Just get some local twigs or shrubbery and stick it in there.
Literally, I went over there, picked up some twigs and put in there.
It's just for decoration.
Yeah.
Is that a mushroom looking thing?
Yeah, you can put toothpicks in it.
Okay. For some, I mean, I think with art stuff I think it's difficult to price, right? How do you know what to price? Because you cannot really go online and measure that, right?
Yeah, it's
how do you decide?
and error. We think about the equipment, supplies, our time, and try to estimate. And we also get an idea by, if nothing sells, then we're too high, so we got to adjust it.
Right, yeah. Capitalism, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Supply and demand.
But we don't do this for the money, we do it because we love it.
Do you have an Etsy shop or anything like that?
We do, yeah.
What's your Etsy name?
Treebeard Studio.
There's a QR code too.
Thank you. Treebeard Studio. This is amazing, dude. Is that your second farmer market? Second one for
This is our first one this year.
Oh, first one this year.
We did a few last year for the holiday.
Okay.
All of those bowls were from trees from locally around here. So there's cherry and apricot, honey locust, birch. That one's oak.
And you took one class and you were able to figure this out, dude?
A lot of practice too.
Okay, I was gonna say this is a lot.
Yeah. No, it's 10 years worth of practice.
Okay, yeah, that's make more sense now. I was like, that's a lot of skill.
Thank you.
They are, yeah.
Careful. Very powerful.
That is awesome.
Do you know the difference between a side grain and an end grain cutting board?
No.
So trees, if you think about a bunch of straws, trees are like straws going up. And so this is laying down, the straws are going this way. So when you use your knife, you're cutting across it, and it damages the wood a little bit in your knife. These are end grain, so they're sticking up. So the knife goes through the end grain. So this will last a lifetime and a half if it's taken care of and won't get too much damage. It doesn't hurt your knives as much.
Can you feel it? No? The different?
Pretty soft.
Oh my gosh.
So how would you know when you succeed? What's the goal?
Mostly when people come in and tell us everything looks nice and give us compliments, that's all that matters.
Do
It's
you
nice when we sell too, but
yeah. Do you teach classes for?
not woodworking.
He teaches me. I think he did a good job. I don't mess up too much.
Where do you store them? I know some vendors struggle to find space. You just put in the garage or something like that.
We have a little studio. where
Okay.
Yeah. Couple shelves.
That's crazy.
We just learned how to make those, what, 3-4 weeks ago?
Yes. That was a good one.
That's
So we're just
really
getting good at those.